a voice remote that lets you find everything easily? I mean, that's what AT&T did.
What's going on YouTube? So,
Oh, I'm sorry, I let
I made a video yesterday about my tool bags. You know, what's in them, what tools I carry in them. I spin around here, you can kind of see, you know. So, the video that I want to do today is to try to enlighten guys, which I've seen many guys, even in the demo stage, like you see this house here. I did this video in the same room, in the same window that I'm standing right now, yesterday. So, this video is more of an educational video to try to enlighten guys on why I make my guys wear a tool belt on the job site. So, with that being said, when they show up to the job and they don't have a tool belt on, or they don't have any tools, or anything like that, they're slower than if they would just put on the 5 or 8 pounds of tools that a belt holds, and or 15 pounds, whatever it is. I don't know. It don't really bother me anymore, so I wear one every day, no matter what I'm doing. Unless I'm cleaning up or something like that, I'll throw my bags on the floor, I'll clean up what I got, and then I'll throw them back on and do something else. So, reason for that is, okay, say, you know, for a perfect example here, say, hey Austin, I need you to go over into that other room, and I need you to fix that stud. There's a third stud off the outside wall. I need you to go put it back in there. So he walks in there, you know, looks at it, sees the stud. Doesn't have his tool belt on him, so he doesn't have one of these on him. So now he's got to go back to his toolbox in the other room, grab his tape measure, go into the other room, measure the stud for whatever length it is. Crap. Then he goes over to the sawhorses where all the lumber's at. He pulls his tape out. I don't have a pencil. So he's got to go back into the other room. He's got to get a pencil. Then he makes his mark. Oh, I don't have a speed square. So now he's got to go back into that other room, and he's got to pull his measurement out, makes his mark, gets his square out, does it. Oh, the saw's in the other room. You see where I'm going with this? It takes more time for you to get something done on a job when the foreman, like me, is asking you, hey, go fix that stud in there, measure it, put it in. You know, for a cub, so that should be something that he can do on his own. You know, or hey, I need to finish nailing off that partition wall over there. Go take care of that for me. If he doesn't have a tool belt where he can get his hammer and his nail out and go at it, then what are you doing? So with that being said, I'm just trying to enlighten guys on how fast and effective you can be if you would just put it on. Okay? Just put the belt on. Even if you're in demo. Okay? You're in demo in an old home. You know, you got to knock some holes in the drywall. You know, okay, I'm done with my hammer. Instead of setting it down on a bench to where you're going to forget it later and then you got to come back and get it, you can just throw it behind you, grab your next tool. Okay, now I got all the drywall off. Now I need to get my nails or my screws out of my wall. There's my cat's paw, right here at my hips. Okay? You know, or crap, I need to replace that stud in this wall that I just demoed. It came out or it was rotted from termite damage. Now I've got a measuring tape, speed square, pencil, you know, everything I need to mark out a board so I can cut it to get it in that wall. If you just put your belt on and wear it, 1, you'll get used to the weight. 2, you'll be much faster, more productive, and you'll be more valuable on the job. Okay? So this is the belt I wear. I've done a video before this one of what I have in it, what I carry as a carpenter. Like I said, I'm remodeling this home. So next step, now that I've got all the drywall down, is going to be insulation. We're going to take the insulation out, put new insulation back in. I'll have a hammer tacker on my belt. Then I got my knife. I cut my insulation, go to the wall, pull my hammer tacker out, boom, 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 move to the next cavity. I'm more productive, okay? Instead of carrying a knife in my pocket, carrying a hammer tacker, setting it down on the ground. I got everything right here within arm's reach. So, for all you guys out there who think you're heroes, I was taught by an old carpenter when I was a framer. And, you know, as a cub, the first day on the job, got some nasty stuff demoing houses. It's dusty and gross and nasty. But I was taught by an old carpenter. And even as a cub walking around cleaning up stuff outside, they may need me to cut a board while I'm doing all that. So guess what? I had to wear my tool belt while I was walking around. I may not cut a board for an hour. I may cut 15 boards in an hour. But the point being, you're always ready to go. You're always ready for whatever circumstance may need or may have. All right? So remember those things. If you're going to become a carpenter, you're going to go to work for someone like me, or you're going to go to work for someone else, have a tool belt, have the proper tools in it. If you don't know what tools you need in it, you can watch my other video on what I carry in my bags, okay? Some of the things that I carry are for experienced carpenters, the ones that are going to be laying out, the ones that are going to be snapping lines on the floor, you know, putting to where you guys can come in behind me and go, okay, he wants a wall there, he wants this wall here, blah, 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 blah. You can go. But for the gist of the tools, I would say get you a tool belt. Numero uno, get you a tape measure. A hammer. Doesn't matter what hammer you get. If you're going to frame, get you something that'll put a nail where it needs to be, or something you can knock stuff around with. Okay? A speed square. Pencils. And that's basically all you need to start out with. You ain't going to need much other than that. Okay? You show up with a bag, with a set of bags full of stuff in it, your foreman is going to walk over and he's going to strip those bags to exactly down to what it is. A speed square, pencil, tape, and a hammer. He's going to tell you, fill your bags up the rest of the way with nails, and I'll let you know when I need something. So, with that being said, guys, buy you a tool belt, put it on, wear it, get used to it. You're going to need it. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, tune in or subscribe. If you really like what you saw, hit the notification bell so that way you know when I put up another video. And I'll keep trying to put up other videos for guys beginning in the beginning stages of carpentry. If you have any questions, comment down below. In my next video, I'll try to get to them and try to answer those as best as I can. Like I said, this channel is not for experienced carpenters. If you get on here and start commenting, oh, well, you don't know what you're talking about, I'll block you. Plain and simple, okay? So this is for the young guys that are trying to get into the trade, because I was there at one point in time, and all these experienced guys get on here and blah, 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 blah. They want to talk their shit. Well, I've been a carpenter for almost 13 years. I kind of know what I'm doing. So before you want to get on here and comment and tell me that I don't know what I'm doing, remember that I just said that. So anyway, back to it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please.